What's better than instant film? Well, photos that are actually instant like this, an iPhone. But this isn't film, and this is, so let's talk about this stuff. Polaroid versus Instax. Which one is better? Me. Hello, it's me. I'm Steven Allen. How are you doing today? Hit the subscribe button if you like instant film and let me know if you like Polaroid or Instax more. At this point, I have many mentee. The T has been added to many because I have so many mentee videos on the channel about instant film. Instant film such as the Polaroid SX-70, putting SX-70 Polaroid film in this camera, shooting with this. I have videos about the Instax with the Hasselblad, putting Instax in here and shooting with this, with the Polaroid film back. So check out these videos because I have many more videos explaining like how you actually go about shooting the photos, and kind of like I'm out in New York City shooting the photos and I'm giving you like a walkthrough. You can kind of see me do it IRL through video. So it's like in real life, not in real life. But today I just wanted to kind of just go through some of my instant photos, instant film photos with the Polaroid, with the Instax, and kind of just talk about what I feel about the instant film process.
And the exception to the general rule, the voluntary isolate, Peter McGibbon.
I've talked about these photos in the past, these photos in other videos. I've touched upon them, but I kind of wanted to dive a little deeper into these photos, give it a little closer look. So which one is better? Is Polaroid better or is Instax better? Now, if you just look at the photos themselves, Instax is obviously a better image quality. But which one do I prefer? I just really like that classic Polaroid look. I like the larger frame for the photo. Now, I do remember in the past that Polaroid photos, to me, I just remember Polaroid photos looking really good. From looking at family photo albums, like they had the look of this. They were sharp, they had vibrant colors, juicy colors, and there wasn't like this faded, washed out look. Part of this is because this is an older film stock. It's also expired, and it's SX-70 film. I just remember this being like looking a lot better. And I wonder if it did, or I'm just not remembering that correctly. I was really excited about this photo because of the red and the flowers. A lot of photos that I took this particular day were kind of blues and green of like the trees, sky, browns of buildings. And I was like, oh, there's this like pop of color. I wonder if that'll come through. And it did. And I just thought that was really a cool thing for this particular pack of film. Cool. So this is my Polaroid SX-70 camera, and I really like it. I like it because it folds. I wish that it did have a tripod mount and a place where you can add a strap to it, but the leather is clean and it works well. But anyway, it is fun using this instant film, but it's pricey, it's expensive. I think most of my instant film is expired now, so all of my shots with this moving forward will be experimental, because I think I need to get through all of my expired film before getting some new film. I don't have any more Polaroid film, so if I get more of that, it'll be new. Unless someone, gives me some expired Polaroid film to try out. I have a P.O. box. You can send me some expired film. You can send me some new film if you would like, or a postcard or whatever. I'll try it out. I'll add it into one of my videos. Maybe I'll make a whole video about it. So the photo at the top left, that's just of my apartment. That was a test photo. And that seems to be with this Polaroid film back, with the Hasselblad, and it's Instax Square. So it's Instax Square this size. This was a test shot. You can see that it's completely black. But in comparison, this is just a bit closer to this. With this back right here, you have to kind of like line it up. Otherwise, you'll have a large margin on this side or this side, or it's uneven for the sides and you'll just have like a dark bar. But with this, As long as you get it in the center, you're not going to have any bars on the sides. And then I have another Instax Square with the Hasselblad, another Instax Square, and I think that one is, nope, that's also with the Hasselblad. And I tried to do a little bit of a selfie. I think it got some light leaks as well as being overexposed. So this next one I printed with this. I just got a photo off of my phone and it came out a bit dark. And then the next one is a Polaroid with this SX-70 camera. I was on a film set, a photo shoot actually, for a series that is upcoming that I am acting in, and I just got like some behind the scenes shots. I do have other videos on this Chanel about oud cameras like this Hasselblad 500cm as well as this Phase 1 P20 digital bag. You know, it's in the card, it's in the description. I talk about camcorders and other things as well, but I just wanted to kind of feature Hasselblad because we've been talking about Hasselblad quite a bit on this Chanel, so I just wanted to kind of point that out to you so that you would see it and be like, ooh, I see the Hasselblad, you know? You should not only subscribe to this Chanel, but also you should subscribe to my other Chanel because I have many videos on my Chanel. So, subscribe. I just feel like whenever I shoot with the Polaroid SX-70, I shoot through all the photos really quickly, and then whenever I'm shooting with Instax, it's a slower process. Part of that is because I have an SX-70 camera, a Polaroid camera for this, and so I can just like take the photo, move on to another location, take the photo, take the photo, take the photo. But with this,
She seems to qualify for acceptance by the clique, though somehow she hasn't quite made it.
Instax, I don't have an Instax camera. I have Instax printers, but I use this to take the Instax. So I have to load in the photos one at a time and then take the photo, put this in a dark bag, take it out, move it to the next photo, do it again. So that makes the process a lot longer. But even with the printers, Instax Square, Instax Mini, I feel like I don't print out that many photos with it just because maybe I don't want to waste the film on some images I just took with my phone and then printing them out. But it's a thing. And then the next one was also with this SX-70. All the Polaroids are with this because I don't have another Polaroid camera. That was a selfie too, and it is kind of like faded, but I like it. I actually used that shot for album artwork for a song that I wrote called I Love You. It's out now on iTunes, Spotify, all the places where you can stream, listen to, buy music. I also printed out another one with this because I wanted to see like what I looked like, what skin looks like, skin tone and everything with these printers to see if they kind of like underexposed, overexposed. I did some more test shots with the different cameras. One photo with this Instax Square actually slid it into this camera, took the photo to see what that would look like, and that one came out pretty clean and sharp. Check out my music. Fight fire with my heart, make me come apart. I need you out of my brain. Buy, play, stream, hear it now. So really, if you want to get instant photos, taking a photo with your phone or digital camera is instant because you take the photo and boom, it's right there. But it is fun using instant film. This is obviously not film, this is digital. And it's exciting to watch the film develop or to wait for the film to develop. With this, I think you can look at it, it can be in the light, it's fine. But with this, you want it in the dark while it's developing. But it's exciting to kind of like check it every so often and see like, oh, is the image not coming through? Oh, it is kind of coming through. Oh, I see like some light leaks. It just enhances the process. Maybe you can move on to another photo while your previous photo is developing. I feel like it's like waiting for a package to arrive and you're excited about the new item that you're going to get. But anyway, those were older photos I took. And then for some recent YouTube videos, I went out and I shot these photos. So for my Polaroid batch, this is one of my favorites because I like the flowers, I like the composition. I like how this came out. It is faded. It could be sharper, but it kind of just has like that Polaroid look that we're used to today. Because I really feel like Polaroid photos looked better in the past. Like they looked just like any other photo, like they just looked normal, not like a lesser version of a photo. The flowers, and then this of the horse. With this pack of film, there were issues like light leaks, there were issues of the chemical pods not developing the film evenly, but I like the look. I like this horse image, how this right section has like some issue over there, the red carriage, the horse in the middle, you can see the trees, this food cart. It's a little dark. I wish that it was exposed a bit better, but lighting is always an issue whenever I'm like outside in New York City. I always feel like I need more light. When I'm shooting with a film camera, if I'm shooting digital, I feel like I'm fine. Now, if I'm shooting digital with this Hasselblad and this Phase 1 P20 digital back, this digital back is from 2004, so I have light issues with that. This one is also cool to me, the buildings. This is near the Apple store, 59th Street. So this is right at the bottom of Central Park. And again, faded, but still cool. This one didn't come out that well. I'm not really crazy about this. This is like some building. This one has some light leak issues. Again, I don't think there's anything interesting about this. This one has some weirdness at the top with the developing, but I think it looks cool with the trees. I think if it didn't have this issue, I would think this photo is pretty boring, but I like that look. And this one looks like possibly I pushed down on the film here. You have those scratches, like something maybe scraped against it, but I like this. This is really sharp. But let's look at Instax. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling good. So PB&J, just a jar of peanut butter. There is a light leak, and I think that makes it a bit more interesting. Again, this is with this Polaroid film back with my Hasselblad 500cm. I was focusing on the J and not the extra crunchy. So the JIF is in focus. And this one I'm taking a photo of the SX-70 camera. I like both of these. I feel like this light leak makes this photo more interesting. Anyway, this was like another shot. I took this one before this one, and I have no idea why this one didn't come out. This one of the Rainbow Room is cool. NBC Studios. I've been there before for a little lunch event with Wells Fargo. I think I made a YouTube video about that, but I unlisted a bunch of my vlogs from that time. So if you want to see it, become a Patreon patron on today because I have all of them available there. And this is Times Square. It looks like I didn't have it lined up, so there's like a bar on the left and none on the right. This one came out blurry, and that was like a few blocks up from Grand Central. So anyway, I think that's really cool. I like instant film. It's not really instant, but it's a fun instant. And because you have fewer photos to deal with, and each photo is precious, you just feel like you're taking the time to make your shots the best they can be. You're not just like taking a photo like, oh, I'll just take 100 more. It's fun, it's art, it's now. I just think it's fun. Like having something physical is really nice. It is really nice to have a physical photo, and I don't print photos anymore. Maybe I need to start doing that again to see what that's like. I mean, like have them printed at a store like you used to be able to go to Walgreens or Walmart or CVS for their 1 hour photo, give them a disposable camera. Not disposable, a one-use camera, because they did recycle those. They weren't just thrown away. But you could do that. You could get your photos printed, and then you would just, it was always so exciting to have your photos printed because it was like you went on some field trip, or you went on vacation, you went somewhere, you did something, you would get 24 or 36 photos, and you would have the stack, you would go through them. It was always exciting to see like, oh, what did they look like? Oh, I remember that. Oh, that came out well. Oh, that didn't come out well. And it was just fun to look at it by yourself, with other people, with your friends, with your family. It was cool. And then you would have like a photo album. What was the last instant photo you took? The plan is to post at these times on this channel
3 times a week, Monday and Thursday and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
and at these times on my other channel.
2 times a week, Tuesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We'll see. Again, we'll see. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up and do something to the bell. Tap it so you can turn on those post notifications so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Visit my website, Prillen.com, where you can see my art, my music, my store, my blog, my merch, my clothing, and all of that good stuff and more. And until next time, take a little time to make art and be brilliant. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. For real.